Ahoy, jak se máš? Welcome to Praha, Czechia. Touchdown in Prague. Feeling nice, fresh, bohemian air. Okay, whenever you land in a country, like, always try to find the cheapest way into the city. So I've got my 3-day metro pass. I think it's good for buses and trains. It's only like 12 USD for 3 days, which is really cheap. So that's why I'm really happy to be in Prague, where everything's a lot cheaper than it was in Copenhagen. And yeah, it's better than, or save a lot of money this way instead of like taking a taxi or Uber. So always try to find the cheapest way. There's always like the metro. And yeah, heading to the city now. Probably gonna take a nap because I did not get any sleep at all on that flight. It was Ryanair, so that's why the seats were uncomfortable. But yeah, I'm probably gonna take a nap and then explore the rest of the city once we rest up. Okay, welcome to Prague. First meal in Prague. We're at this sandwich place called Boulevard. Got this nice pastrami. Put a lot of cheese in. But we have here our local expert, Jacob. He's been studying abroad here for the last couple months. What are some like Czech phrases we should know while you're here? So how do you say hi?
The first one we would know is ahoy, which can mean hello and goodbye. It's kind of informal.
Ahoy, okay.
Yeah. If you want to say more formally, you can say dobry den.
Like, what else would you say are like the most important phrases to know while you're here? It's pretty good.
Prosim, which means please and you're welcome. That's pretty much all you need to know.
What was that one phrase you told me in the bus or the metro?
Dobry den?
No, it was about, you know, beer.
Oh, prosim, jedno pivo means one beer, please.
There you have it. That's the only thing you have to know.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Prosim, jedno pivo.
A must stop at every city is Starbucks, of course. Get one of these You Are Here collection mugs. And yeah, we're pretty much all set. Okay, so here we are at the old town square tower. And what happens here?
Every hour there's a little show. It's very disappointing though. There's people gather around and it's just a bunch of statues waving.
So, verdict is there are a lot of tourists here, but apparently it's underwhelming. Just making my way through the square here is a lot of people. Like, this is one of the more crowded squares I've been to in Europe. And not only are they crowded, it's like crowded with groups of people, so like there's a bunch of people together. So, just about to cross Charles Bridge, and as you can see, like from behind me and all around, this is Tourist Trap Central. Alright, so here we are, Charles Bridge, in the center of Prague, connecting Old Town to the other side. I don't know what it's called, but see a lot of tourists, a lot of street vendors parked. No. The typical tourist things to have. So, yeah, I'm not gonna fall for that though. And now to explain the John Lennon wall, we have our local Czech expert, Jacob.
What's up? So when John Lennon died, someone painted a big picture of him, and they decided to paint over it, and they kept putting it back up. And
oh, there he is! Like I was looking at this thing.
That's not the real one. They kept painting, like the government would paint over it, and then someone would put it back up, and then finally they stopped it and let people just draw on it.
So it's not really just about John Lennon. What's the deeper meaning?
with John Lennon.
Well, like now it's
just
about freedom.
peace and love and smoke grass, I guess.
There you go, people. Build bridges, not walls. Just like the Charles Bridge we went on. Like that was a better sight than this wall. So on our way to Prague Castle, a bit of a hike. We've been going uphill for the past 10 minutes. But it's a good workout. Ow. So apparently what I've been hearing was that the Czech beer is the best beer in the world. So let's try it. So apparently in Prague, beer is cheaper than water. So that's why the Czech Republic is the largest country in beer, I think, in the world, yeah. So, yeah, it's like water for them. Here we are in Cafe Louvre. Apparently it's really famous because Einstein and Hemingway have eaten here. Jacob got traditional Czech food with his, your Schwitzkova, which is like braised beef and dumplings. And then I just got like duck, potato pancakes, and cranberry sauce. And arugula. But I'll probably get that next for my next meal.
Whipped cream.
And whipped cream. So, having the duck, really good, and the potato pancakes, pretty much like tater tots, but a correction, Hemingway never ate here, just Einstein.
And Kafka.
Just Einstein and Kafka. Yeah, so we're going out tonight, it's like 12, but he has school tomorrow, but we're going to see where the night takes us. This guy. Alors, tu es prête pour le soir?
Yeah, on va faire des shots de vodka pur parce que la boîte nous offre une bouteille. Donc ça s'annonce plutôt bien.
Just walking out here. This is apparently a town square, but this is what it looks like at night with no tourists. So, upsides of going at night, no tourists. Downsides, well, there's a lot of construction going on and like people working, and everything is closed. So maybe you don't want to go at night. So, best bet if you want to go out in the daytime, go early. Okay guys, here we are with another Czech traditional, very traditional Czech meal, KFC. And now we gotta make the tram in 5 minutes, so see ya. Hey guys, day 2 in Prague. Feeling good. It was my first time in the whole trip, like the past 4 days or so, where I got at least 6 hours of sleep, so it felt good. But now I'm in the center of Prague. I made a mistake of not checking the maps while I was on Wi-Fi. So now I'm literally no Wi-Fi, no map. So I have no idea where I'm going, which is good. So I'm just gonna walk around. Cause like literally the subway or the metro tram that I took to get here, I kind of just got off on a random one that looked good. So I was like, okay, you know what? This area seems nice. I'm gonna get off. So now I'm just gonna like find my way to the river. I think once I get to the river, I'll know where I am. But yeah, looking forward to another day. I'll probably check out the park that overlooks the bridges and the river, and then probably walk around for some more Czech food and different views. Alright, so good news. Good news, found the river. Bad news, I was in the complete opposite direction of what I was planning to do. And then I was an idiot. I forgot that iPhones have a compass on them. So I could have just like looked at it to go northwest. Instead, I was just like, you know, let me just follow her, see where this takes me. And now I'm in the complete opposite direction, and it's gonna be a longer walk towards where I wanted to go to, which was like the hill overlooking the bridges. But oh well, you know, I got a lot of time to spare, so I'm not gonna complain. Just enjoying Prague. All right, day 2, back on the Charles Bridge, and still the same amount of tourists. But what I love about spots like this, like Charles Bridge or a lot of the main like tourist spots in the city, is that you hear every single language. Like right now, you see I'm hearing Mandarin, French, Italian, Russian, and not as much Czech, obviously, because I'm in the tourist trap. The Czech people aren't going to go to the tourist traps. But yeah, those are just one of the cool things I like about traveling. It's like hearing all the different cultures from all the different travelers. Somehow we all end up in Prague, so great shot. I'm going to cross the river now and go over there. I hear there's a nice beer garden and a nice view of the Charles Bridge from there, so I'm going to check it out. Hopefully it's got some nice views. Alright, it was a bit of a hike, but I made it to the top. Here we are. Beautiful Prague. Beautiful view of the bridges. And you can take as many videos and pictures as you want, but it's not going to do it justice. You're just going to have to come and see it for yourself. Here we are back in Old Town Square, and do I bother even walking through there? Yes, I will. Alors, Laura et Anke, expliquez-moi.
Are you vlogging?
Oui. C'est un vlog chaque mardi soir, les étudiants de Prague sortent.
Alors, ça s'appelle les Nation to Nation Party. Nation
Les Américains, Français, du Belgique, et tous les pays. Oh, c'est les deux. Okay, till later, guys. So, the go-to Czech place to go, the go-to Czech place for fast food is KFC, Colonel. And he's got a, what do you got?
I got a Twister.
I got a Zinger.
No, you got a Twister as well. No, you got a Zinger. We both got Zingers.
I got a Zinger, so apparently KFC's good here, so that's why I've gone twice in a row. But, you know, when I get back home, I'm definitely not going to have as much fast food as I've had here. But, alright, see you tomorrow. Well, it is already tomorrow. See you in the AM after lunch. Peace. Okay, great show. Here's a recap. I have the skeleton guy, pulls a string, and then the thing at the top just like rotates between different saints. Amazing. I'm just kidding. I've seen better shows. The clock tower in Munich or the one in Bern. Better than this show. I mean, this clock's probably cooler looking, but like in terms of the show at the top of the hour, like really uneventful. So really only go if you're here at the top of the hour. Otherwise, don't bother waiting. All right, day 3, back on the Charles Bridge, because like why not? This time though, I'm gonna walk across the river again and make a left. It's like the Mala Strana neighborhood. So last couple times I've gone to the Prague Castle and made right. This time I'm gonna go left and check out maybe, it seems like a far of a walk, but like that Eiffel Tower looking thing I always talked about. So we'll see. We'll explore a different part of Prague. Yeah, because this city's really not like that big, so you can really see a lot in like one day. So I'm just trying like to see different stuff because like I've been here 3 days. I've pretty much seen the Old Town Square 3 times. I've seen Charles Bridge a bunch of times. So check out something new. Prague. It's been fun. Really loved Prague. Had a good time here. Really good bang for your buck type of city. You can get like really good full meals for like $10 or so. I mean meals like drinks, appetizer, main course, and then a lot of good medieval architecture. So if you're looking for a good cheap place to travel to, Prague's definitely it. If you're looking for some good medieval architecture, Prague's also that. If you're looking to avoid any like big crowds of tourists, Prague's not your spot, but I'd say come anyway.